Okay, welcome to my little house of fools again. And again we do a little nerdy video, this time again about capture and patching fixtures so that we can easily create a matrix there. Today I show you another way. It is very special. It might be not useful for everyone. It involves a macro and some fan options and stuff like that. But it might be interesting. It might come in handy for someone of you. So that's why I'm going to show it. And you are invited to join me on this journey. Today I have a little yellow circle around the mouse again so that you can easily see where I'm pointing and clicking. Let's start as always with a new show. So go to disk, new show, new show. The beginning is very easy. As shown in the last video, we open Capture, go to Open Workspace window, Capture Visualizer, again Open Workspace window, Capture Visualizer, Settings. Here we go to the Appearance tab, go to Ambient Lighting and set this to 90%. Then we go to Exposure and set this to 100%. Then we go to Cameras again, tilt the view a little bit, zoom out a little bit, and save this as a new view here. You can also do this with Record and record this as a new view. Give it a name, View 1, enter. Now we have our view 1. We can watch from the top. We can use our view 1. Okay, exit this menu. Arrange the windows a little bit more, like the capture window goes here. The groups window goes here. Then we need another window there. Which one is doesn't almost matter. We use a macro window. Macro. No, sorry, not macro. Go to View Macro and change the window size and position. There. Okay, this is our setup. We record this as a workspace. Legend might be with capture. Okay, this is our new workspace. Let's get started by creating a little matrix of dimmer channels of say 15, a matrix of 5 by 3. Go to Patch, Dimmers, Quantity 15, and Patch Dimmers. Again, they started at the back wall almost. Have a look. These are our dimmers here. Yeah. So, and we want to arrange them as a little rectangle, as a matrix. So select them all. My bad, I patched some more because I was still in the patch menu. Let's delete them. Exit the patch menu. Go to patch again, delete them. Non-patch, delete. And these ones are to be deleted. Confirm. Okay. Now they are going to our position, to a rectangle in the middle. So we are at Wheels Visualizer. Select our fixtures. Go to position X and insert 0. Enter. Position Z. Upstage, downstage, say 5. Okay, here are all our dimmers in one place. Now, you can use fan to fan out the fixtures. So, fan out, just click on fan and drag the position value to somewhere. Yeah, so, and now they are evenly spread out. Have a look which way. This is the first one. Okay, looks good. So first, second, third, and so on and so on. Okay, this looks neat, but it does not make for a matrix. So that's why exit highlight, select all. With a double click on odd even makes select them all. Go to X position, put them at 0 again. Try fan again, but this time hold down the button or press do a right click. Split fan into parts. So we have 15 fixtures, we could split them into say 5 parts, and then they are spread within each part. So if we split the fan into parts, say into 3 parts, I have put 3 in there, click there again to release the button, and we have 3 parts. So we have 5 fixtures within each part. So I need to drag the X position, like so. Let's have a look from above, from the roof. These are my fan parts. Go to fan again. 1. Right click. Split fan into 1 part again. I put a 1 in there. And fan again to release the button. And now we turn the position like so. You see something. This is more a rhombus, not a rectangle. But essentially it is, say, kind of a matrix. Let's have a look. What is the first fixture? What is the next one? First one is this one. Okay, we did something wrong with the Z position. I could change it the other way around. Let's have a look. 1. Next. Well, this is okay. I would have to select them all and go to that position again. Change the fanning again and but let's try fan, right click, split fan into, how many parts did we have? 3 parts. And do it like so. You see, it doesn't really make sense this way. At least we could arrange it like this, so that it's a little bit more neat. Yeah. Anyway, this is more an invitation to play with that. What I wanted to show you something else, which is, let's delete the fixtures and use some other fixtures. No, not delete, but patch delete. Patch delete. Select all fixtures and delete them. We also delete the groups here. So delete the groups and confirm. Okay. Next thing is, this time we want to make an RGB matrix. This can be done, for instance, by fixtures. Then manufacturer is generic. Let's use a generic fixture. Then we use a par, P-A-R. And then, for instance, a par 56. Par 56 short LED, because all the par LED fixtures are RGB fixtures. So, and directly the first one is par 56 RGB 8-bit 3DMX. This is nice. And now let's try to create a matrix of 15 wide and 10 high. So we need 150 fixtures. We could put them here as 150, but we need the groups this time. So what we do is we enter quantity of 15 wide, and this should be our first one. So I could click there, or I could click here. What I do, click. So now I have 15 and they have created their first own group. I would have to do the same thing again, like clicking there, then again 1, 5, patch, or I could make a macro for this, because the macros also work in the patch menu. So we go to macro, record it there. Macro button blinks in order to show that we are recording the button presses. Button presses are quantity, 1, 5, patch. This is recorded into the macro, so we click macro again. And now we can go on here. So this would be the 4th group, and we need 6 more. So we do 6 here. And amazingly, it creates all the groups and patches the fixtures for us. Now we are done patching fixtures. Exit the patch menu. Have a look. This is the all group. And locate. Yeah, here we go. Looks good. And now you could use highlight. Fixture +1, this is the first one. Exactly how we expected it. Nice. Exit, clear, highlight. Okay, next one is as follows. We put all together, and what I found is you cannot really marquee select this here, but you have to click them separately. So click this one, 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 this one. Maybe we could have used the syntax as well. Anyway, so position X 0, position Z 6. Now each group would go from left to right. So what we group number 1 is upstage, group number 10 is downstage, and all others spread up in there. So what we could do is right click fan, or click and hold. Well, click and hold on the consoles and right click on the in the simulator or on the PC suite. So, and now this time we forget about splitting the fan into parts, but we do something with the groups. That's why we have selected the groups here. So we use, click there once, fan groups as fixture. So if we use it like this, it would put the first group on one end, the last group and the last end, and all others in between there. So we use this fan groups as fixture, and this should go, I think so. Not really. We will have a look. What went wrong there? We are still in fan into parts, which is rubbish from previously. So we put there a 1. Okay, then we exit fan mode. We go to that position, enter 6 again. Then we again press and hold, have a look. Okay, split fan into parts and fan groups as fixture. This is okay now. And now we try again. Now it's evenly. Okay. And then again go to fan and change the option to fan, not fan groups as fixture, but fan within groups, so that within each group it should fan from here to there, and in the next group again from here to there. And this is what we do right now, and try it like so. Okay. And this should be it. So leave the fan mode and have a look at our view and locate them. This looks good. Something not really okay, because the first row, well, it's up to you whether you want to have the first row in front or in the back. So in order to change this, you could do it like this. Clear again. Now select the groups again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you go to fan. Now again, fan groups as fixture. Fan. And now again play with the Z position. Downwards. Okay. Exit fan. And try our luck. Now it looks okay. Yeah. So this is another way of playing with fan, playing with groups, and finally ending up in a very nice matrix. Even the spoiler looks great here. Finally, if you think your matrix should point towards you, then you could do something like let me think about it. Clear, exit, select all, and you could change the orientation and the rotation, both. So let's switch on some light so that we can see something. Just to be safe, I check my fan, not that I have left something in there. Ignore groups. Okay. Now we click on the P again, so that now we have orientation, and we change the orientation Y. Yeah, because Y is left. No, we changed the X orientation. This way the fixtures are rotated. Again, you can click in there and put it there, because it's easier if you at first change the rotation, not the orientation. So again, you do the X rotation, and now you see you move the whole fixtures, but well, you move the whole arrangement of fixtures like so. Let's put an angle in there, like let's say 30 degrees. Okay. Or was it less? Don't know, whatever you like. 20 degrees. And now toggle this again to orientation and insert the same value there, 20. And now let's have a look. We need this a little bit larger in order to operate it correctly. So now we have moved the whole thing, and have also moved the fixtures in there. So it's again an invitation for you to play with that. But of course now you can use the whole setup and do some very nice pixel mapping in there. So the easiest way is to create a new group, so that you know what you are working with. Click, click. This is our wall, our LED wall. Change the legend, set legend here, and let's just call it mapped. Okay, this is our mapped wall. And now go to Shapes Effects, Pixel Mapper, Edit Group Layout here. Again, we say it's 15 wide and 10 high. Arrange fixtures, 15 wide, 10 high. Okay. This is our group. We close the window. We create an effect of this group. Make this small so that we can see something. And again, add something there. Just turn them on. And add an animation. Change something. Like so. Add the height. Change the height. And let's rotate it. Plus rotation. And again, you see the effect there and can store it. Anyway, this was more an exercise to show you what is possible with fan options, to show you what is possible with macros, even in the patch menu. And finally, we have a nice little effect. So again, I hope I gave you some ideas to play with and to develop your own ideas. Maybe you want to share it with us. And yeah, have a good time. Stay healthy.